Turns out even Jack Smith can't resist a $5 footlong.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can count probably 5 or 6 sandwich shops between his office and that location that he was at earlier today. He stood in line just like everybody else, and I couldn't tell whether it was a foot long or was it a 6-inch sub.
Jack Smith going to Subway today is a message to Donald Trump. Donald Trump tries to intimidate people. He tries to bully people. He tries to scare you away. That was Jack Smith with no words and a simple $5 sub in his hand saying, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, the imagery was intentional and spoke volumes.
Oh man, we got some important stuff going on, and you know it's important when we're talking about $5 footlongs, something that haven't existed in a very long time. But don't worry, the folks in CNN, they're just normal people, just like you and I. And when they hear about things like a former president potentially being indicted because of January 6th, they know one thing and one thing only. It's serious. And when a guy goes to a Subway sandwich shop, well, then you know it's super serious.
Turns out even Jack Smith can't resist a $5 footlong. That's according to what we see right there, new and exclusive CNN video of the special counsel at Subway, declining, though, to respond to reporters' questions about today's big news. A target letter sent to the former president of the United States. CNN's Evan Perez was there trying to track down the special counsel. I won't ask you all of the less important things about what he got and how he paid and all that. But what is important is the imagery here.
It's the imagery, folks. It's the message that's being delivered. He's eating a sub. That definitely means he's submarining Donald Trump. Got him. Got him. Oh, man, it's over.
They clearly wanted us to see him and that image to be very different from what we saw in the former president's post, which is that he's a deranged individual.
He wanted us to see him eating a sub. That's the message here, folks. I think that's very clear. But did he want us to see him eating a terrible sub? Because Subway's like the worst of all the chain Subway shops. Couldn't he have picked a different place? I'm a Firehouse guy, personally. But Quiznos? I mean, that's good, too. But no, he wanted us to see the Firehouse thing because he's one of us. And he's letting Trump know. He's serious, and he's not afraid.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can count probably 5 or 6 sandwich shops between his office and that location that he was at earlier today. He stood in line just like everybody else, and I couldn't tell whether it was a foot long or was it a 6-inch sub. But look, I mean, we now are on watch for when this potential indictment is coming.
Wait a second, hold on. They didn't know whether it was a 6-inch or a foot long. That's important information here. I mean, I get that he stayed in line like everybody else. But did you hear the important part of this? He went by multiple sub shops in order to get there. Because that's a message. What is the message? That he went to multiple sub shops in order to get there? I seriously don't know. Explain this to me. Seriously, what is the answer here? What is it? What does it mean when you say he skipped by multiple shops? I need to know this. Hopefully other folks on CNN are taking this just as seriously, because this is a serious news organization. And we need to know. What does John King think?
And just one last point. Jack Smith, remember when the classified documents target letter, when Trump announced that, there was a lot of commentary. Is Jack Smith making a mistake here? Is he leaving this all to Donald Trump? And then they released the indictment, and we all said, wow. Wow. We read it. We saw the documentation. We saw the level of detail. Jack Smith going to Subway today is a message to Donald Trump. Donald Trump tries to intimidate people. He tries to bully people. He tries to scare you away. That was Jack Smith with no words and a simple $5 sub in his hand saying, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, the imagery was intentional and spoke volumes.
It really is.
What does it mean? I mean, I'm dead serious about this. These guys think that this is like a huge takedown of Trump. I want you to know. I want to know. Somebody tell me what exactly this means. We're being told that this matters, and this message is real and clear. What is it? We've been told he walked by multiple sub shops to get there. Okay, what's the message? We've been told that he's sending a clear and definitive message to Donald Trump. What the hell is it? These people are deranged. Look at the face Dana Bash is making here. They're talking about subs. What could possibly be going on here that is this serious? I mean, they're going to put Donald Trump in jail, whatever. Put Donald Trump in jail, I don't care. But don't tell me that his choice of sub shop is intentional. I mean, I want you to just think about this for a second. They're suggesting that the man sat in his office and said, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Subway sandwich shop that's 5 sub shops away from here. And when reporters see us, they'll know we're serious. Because he's just like us. Okay. All right. The big news of the day, Donald Trump does get a target letter. That's no question about that. But I don't know where the sub thing comes in. But this is hilarious. And this will be a clip that is played over and over and over and over again. And it should be, because it's pretty damn funny.